Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, since we left off, I went ahead and cooked all the recipes that I could. So I filled in all the blanks, the 3 question marks. I also updated my equipment a bit, mostly my ornaments. I just unlocked one slot for most of the characters. For this schoolhouse visit I'll be using Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias and Gaius. Gaius and Machias mostly only so they get a few levels in. I also bought the Mobius Master Quartz from George back at the engineering club. I want to get this up to level 5 as soon as possible. You'll see why later. But I will have it equipped on the support party members most of the time. And I think that's all I did since last time. I bought a few burn prevention and sleep prevention accessories for the upcoming battle. But that should be it. I also linked everyone up, good. You can't link up Laura and Fee for now. Well, a new floor unlocked, so that's something. Oh, and I also did the fishing, but not that I bought anything new. Alright, before we head in, I just want to show off Elliot's quartz setup. This is actually pretty important. I gave him the luck quartz. Not because of fortune, but because of its effect. Luck only activates on the character that is using it, so Elliot has to be the one to kill the enemy. I also gave him Dragon Vein, which will restore his AP while walking around, and mine too, so that I boost his arts a bit, and most importantly aerials, so I can finish off most of the enemies at once. All the other characters will be here, so I can weaken them a bit.
Onward!
Here we get a new tutorial for the rushing. Basically, if you accumulate enough points, you can do a double attack with both of the characters. These guys are pretty annoying if they get the upper hand on you, so make sure you get to them first.
The advantage is ours! Here we go!
Yes, I have played Zero.
Now's our chance! An opening! You're done!
Okay. Here.
My turn!
And Elliot is able to attack all of them at once.
Ha! Ha! Oh, we did it!
So those guys can cause an AoE arts attack, which can pretty much two-shot you if you are not careful enough, so if they attack you from the back you might as well be dead. On hard at least.
Right. My turn.
Let me actually show something about Laura here. She actually has a chance of feinting the enemies from the front, so she might actually be better than Reen.
Here.
My turn. Now's our chance. An opening.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Huh? Ha! Go! Of course. Hey! You still have a lot of training to do.
You know, I actually should be scanning these guys, I always forget. I'll do that in the next battle. It's just so easy to kill everyone with
Advantage is
Elliot
ours.
right now.
Let's finish it.
My turn.
And these guys are actually pretty resistant to physical attacks, so that is a bit of a problem.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
My turn. Now. Got it. Ha. Go.
Okay. Now.
I'll back you up.
Of course.
Right.
Here we go.
My turn.
I remember back in FC where aerial was a bit
Alright,
laggy,
let's keep going.
but that's not a problem in this game. Hey, and Makias reached level 3.
An A+ outcome.
So here's a new kind of puzzle for the old schoolhouse. It's basically a switch and we press it and the bridges expand and retract. But that's all about it, it's still pretty linear.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Too slow.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
My turn. Off guard.
Let's show off Rush. I'm probably gonna get it back by the boss.
Here we go. There. Now's our chance. An opening.
Okay. Target locked. Got it.
I'll back you up.
Fool. Here we go.
I'll handle it.
Is everybody okay?
There we get a holy chain, like in the Sky games it prevents dead blows, so that can be pretty useful. There should be a fishing spot around here.
This looks like a nice spot. Caught one. Not bad.
I also noticed that being on New Game Plus makes catching fish actually a lot easier. I'm almost done with the compendium, actually I'm missing like 3 fishes.
Not bad.
Did I just catch 5 carps?
Bad.
Fine by me, I guess.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Go.
I still have to analyze these guys, so let's make sure I don't forget it.
There.
My turn.
Yeah, we fought these guys on the 2nd floor. Did we fight these guys? Oh no, the one of the items is still missing, so it's not analyzed.
Target locked.
My turn! Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete!
My turn. Ha! Here we go. Ha!
Okay.
My turn. Hey!
Right!
Too slow. Here we go.
My turn.
Is everybody okay?
I did it.
Oh yeah, I had Machias on iron since it was still level 1. Let me give him something else. Sure.
Now's our chance. Let's go. There.
And since I scanned
My turn.
everyone, I'm just going to spam aerial with Elliot for now.
Right!
My turn.
Is everybody okay?
Hey!
You can actually buy more luck quartzes from Micht's pawn shop if you want. It costs like 3 fortunas, which is pretty cheap actually.
Go. Go. An opening.
My turn.
Now, I'll back you up!
Right. Off guard. Got it.
My turn!
But I'm
Is
not going
everybody
to
okay?
bother since Elliot will be the one anyhow to finish everyone off.
Success.
Hey!
These vases actually have a chance to drop you materials, but I'm not really getting lucky with that. And that should be it for the first area here. We still have one more to go.
We're not through yet. Stay alert. Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Now's our chance! We can do
My
this!
turn. There. Go. An opening.
I'll handle it.
Now, I'll bed you up. Right.
I do want to keep Feast CP at 200 if possible.
My turn. Hey! Ha!
That will make my life a lot easier.
My turn.
Right. You still have a lot of training to do.
There we get a Black Bangle. I already have 2 of them. They prevent sleep, which the boss will be able to inflict.
Hostile spotted. My turn. Here.
So that's the first time we saw dark matter in this game. Just like in the third, it can suck in enemies and allies alike. There is actually a bit of a bug with it. If you skip the animation for it, it doesn't suck anything in. It's actually pretty funny.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, and it also decreases your move stat, which is pretty annoying. Look at how far Ring can move right now.
My turn. Ta! Now. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
All right.
I've only just...
Nice.
Hey! Hey! Ha!
Now's our chance. We can do
Okay.
this.
My turn. My turn.
My turn.
Go! Now's our chance! An opening! Of course.
Okay.
My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I think those, I think they are rabbits can insta-kill you, but I'm not going to even let them get a turn.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. Go! An opening!
My turn.
Now, I'll bed you up. My turn.
My turn. Off guard. Gotcha.
Is everybody okay?
Hey!
Now's our chance. We can do
I'll
this.
handle it. Target.
Go!
Right. Arcus.
Of course. Now! Gotcha! My turn. Go! An opening! Your swordsmanship gets...
An A+ outcome.
We actually don't want to flip that switch, but I want to since there's a chest right over here.
Hey!
Advantage is ours. Let's
Here
finish
we go!
it.
Go! An opening!
Okay. Got it.
I'll back you up. My turn.
My turn. Off guard.
Got it. Ha! All right, let's keep going.
Elliot actually went below the EP requirement for aerial, so I'm going to use a EP charge.
Best buy treasure. The advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn.
Right. Arcus act.
Right. Off guard.
Got it.
Here we go. My turn.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
This chest can actually be a pretty big pain in the ass, so be careful with it.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go. Go. An opening. You're done.
My turn. Target locked.
Right. Keep it up, everyone!
Right. Ah!
Of course, that was the one you couldn't finish off. I just knew it. Steve survived, barely.
This is bad. Huh.
Here we go. There.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
There we get the Ares Master Quartz. All it does is if you use arts damage, it restores some of your HP. It's not really that great.
Hey! Huh?
Let's flip that back so we can make progress.
The advantage is ours. Go.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Off guard.
Got it!
Fall.
My turn! All right, let's keep going!
I did it. Hey! Hey! Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, we did it!
Hey! Ha! 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 We appear to have reached the exit.
And we are finally here. The boss can cause burn and sleep, but I think burn is more important actually, since it really only does sleep once he gets a lot lower on HP. So let me just quickly give feed burn protect. And before I forget, let's give feed master course that Laura has currently. This one gives a bit more strength, so let's give that to you.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. I'll handle it.
I would have liked if Ring got the turn before Fee. Let me just quickly stand around for now. So these guys have Devil Beam, which can inflict burn. And I hope he doesn't kill Elliot right away. Thank you.
Keep it up, everyone!
There's actually a crit coming up, so that's perfect for now. With Laura, let me just quickly heal Elliot.
Thanks!
My turn.
Reen, you get Fee's strength up to maximum.
All right, let's do this.
Got it!
I'll handle it.
Fee, you heal yourself for now.
My turn.
And since Fee's S-Craft is pretty good, she can hit all three of them.
Here we go.
I was actually deliberating whether I should use Laura's as well, but she wouldn't have hit all of them.
Sophie, dance! That's that.
And that basically killed all of them. Maybe I can delay him, not that it would matter really. I will steal the crit fort from him.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
My turn! Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
I actually remembered to scan these guys, I can't believe it.
I've got it!
Here we go. Go.
He got healed, but it's not such big of a deal.
There.
Fool!
I'll handle it.
My turn!
Ha! Right! Shatter!
The death animation of these guys takes a really long time for some
Here we go.
reason.
Now's our chance. Laura. Up close.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
I did it!
I've only just begun.
Success!
I'm just getting started.
And of course Machias was the only one who didn't level up, so before I head out I'm going to do one more battle. Or not, it's too much pain in the ass to hit one of the switches. Here we go with the rules again. Players in the Sky the Third really like to use this word. It looked like there are only 6 floors, so we should be halfway there. And we also got the gladiator headband. Let me just quickly show that off. It's actually a pretty nice piece of equipment. Yeah, it basically increases the CP recovery rate in battle. There is another gladiator headpiece which is the one that restores 3 CP per turn for the character that has it equipped. But before we head out and spend our bonding points, we have a hidden side quest to do. And we actually met him before, but Then why are you searching around the courtyard? Alright, let's find you those stickers. We'll get back later to those guys. Poor Machias, he's now being stalked by Margaret, like Vincent was last episode. Oh hey, it's a Misty sticker. This woman looks familiar. Well, that's 1 out of 3. The next one should be at the engineering building somewhere. Here it is. Was that the same sticker? Actually, I think it has a different number on it. And the last one should be at the old schoolhouse. Game, you could have teleported me back, but I guess not. We tune in every night, every Sunday, I think. Shouldn't they have announced that at the radio during the show or something? Is Rin actually listening to it, or is it just background noise to him? And that also upgraded his character profile. If you are interested in reading it, go ahead. What did we get from him actually? A blue pendulum, I think. Hey, that's actually pretty good. We can feed the black cat on the roof once again. I actually noticed during the last episode that Falcom actually screwed it up and they revealed the cat's name during the second time you can feed him, her. I actually noticed during recording, but I didn't want to mention it since it kind of is a spoiler. We do have 2 more character profiles to get, but first of all let's do the bonding event with Emma. Oh yeah, we did the midterms last episode. We will be seeing the results for those this episode. I wonder if this dialogue changes depending on how you did. Really, Reen? Now is the best time for this? I think Gaius is the only one who hasn't reached level 3 yet. And he should have a bonding event right now. Somewhere. He's in the church. Well, before I head there, there's actually another character profile update we can get. And you have to talk to Rex twice, or Fidelio twice, I'm not certain. But that should have upgraded Rex's character profile. We found out about this during his first bonding event. They do like to mention the War of the Lions in this game, huh? A traveling priest, huh? Kinda reminds me of Kevin from SC. But that's all your character is in right now, so maybe not. You really like the winds, huh? And since we have 5 recipes right now, I mean 5 dishes completed, the great dishes I mean, we can talk to, who are you again, Lotte? And hand her over 5 different dishes. And the dialogue just repeats, so I'm just going to fast forward through it. Not the greatest reward, but I take it. And we can actually go to Instructor Thomas. I really hope he's in the faculty office. I don't feel like tracking him down. And he gives EP charges. Once we have 10 dishes, we can get another reward. Poor Nightheart. That is a problem. In the cafe over here there is another new character profile update for Hugo, if I can find him. That should be everything, so let's head back to the dorm.
Oh, Reen, did you just get back too?
Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Reen. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil step-teacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball. Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady. Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh? Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable. He was just amazing. Such a gentleman. So strong. So passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night, then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker. Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already? I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Welcome back, Master Reen. Lady Sarah?
Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you. You can stop with the Master Reen stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Reen?
Whoa! Not in front of the teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Reinford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
This feels like a good time to make my exit. This looks like...
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's military academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother. Elise Schwarzer.
You never change, do you, Elise? No, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much. I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
Arkansas, huh? Well, we'll get to that.
Didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would. I can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose. Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month. I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for third this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. You must have really buckled down on your studies too, Reen, landing in the top 10 like that?
Well, you all helped me out a lot. And you know what they say about a rising tide lifting all boats.
I feel a bit left out. You did really well, Fee. You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher. I guess. If I feel like it. By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Oh, wow!
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
Excellent! I figure that might be the case considering we have the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
Boys, boys!
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
How humiliating! How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
And Elisa, thinking she could hide her roots that easily.
To be fair, there are only like 9 people in class 7, so the average should be higher.
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms. I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, jackass. Anyway, is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
I'm fully prepared, instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
Here we go again. This one looks different from the others.
Hold on.
You noticed too, huh?
Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
The material. That's what's similar. Maybe...
Is something wrong?
No.
Here they go again.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will. Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there? We'd be more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1. Allow us, if you will, to demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
You little pieces of...
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Well, looks like I found today's entertainment. All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7. The fight will be 4-on-4 with both arts and item use allowed. Reen, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
Alright, let's just go with the team I've been using.
I dislike the notion of fighting against women. It's a man's duty to protect the fragile flowers of womanhood, not to wound them. Reconsider your team. And this time, bring men to face us.
Who the hell does he think he is? I'll put a fragile flower on his grave. Now, Fee.
Guess this isn't going to happen until I do as he insists.
Alright, Patrick, I play by your rules.
He should have been among the ranks of Class 1 to begin with. I would rather hope a son of House Alberea would need no demonstration of the nobility's refined spirit and dignity. Choose again.
One would almost think you're trying to postpone the inevitable.
It looks like fighting someone from another of the 4 great houses might be biting off more than he can chew.
Looks that way. Makes me wonder who they won't conjure up some excuse for.
Okay, now he's just pissing me off. So we have to use Elliot, Machias and Gaius. I already did all my preparations for this battle. Maybe put seal on Reen and poison on Gaius, but that's about it. I actually don't have equipment for Machias and Gaius, but I should be fine. Do I have another white glass? Sadly I don't, but I'm going to give it to Reen anyway. And let's not forget to link up. I think this should be fine.
Looks like you're all set then. Both teams, take your starting positions.
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Got it.
Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him. Let's have a good fight, everyone.
We'll now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7. Combatants, weapons at the ready! Begin!
I'll show you what real nobility is.
Alright, so for this battle we can be knocked out and we can't use arts. Pretty straightforward, but this fight can be either really easy or really hard. It all depends on what these mages do back here. This brown-haired and this grey-haired dude can cast aerial. So you have to impede them as much as you can.
Right.
Just be sure to not use arts at all.
How about this?
Ooh, thank you for moving into position for me. Let's use the resounding beat.
Give it up, everyone!
All right. They're open. Got it.
Machias can heal that up if he really wants to. Keep continuing using Arc Slash.
Now's our chance! Here! It's my turn! Hang in there, everyone!
Thanks. Thanks. Right.
Let's use. We sadly had to use detection on all of them if you want maybe the trophy or an achievement for the completion of the
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
monster records or monster book or whatever you want to call it.
I've got it.
Leave it to me. Go! Alright, let's do this!
Yeah, it's just buff for strength, so this moves on a bit faster. And yeah, these guys are really fast for some reason.
Take this! Go! Now's our chance! Here! Leave it to me! Hang in there, everyone!
Thanks. Thanks. Right. Keep it up, everyone.
All right. They're open. Reed, leave it to me. There. Take you. Go.
I'm worried about Elliot's HP, so let me just heal him.
Thanks.
This might kill one of them, and I haven't scanned them, but I already missed some of the scanning, so I don't really care at this point.
Strike. Yep. Yep. Kneel before me.
Take this.
Leave it to me. They're open.
This can be really bad right now. Uh-oh. Not much I can do. Elliot, move out of the way.
Right. My turn.
Okay, I killed him before he got it off.
It's my turn. How about this? This is absurd. Here we go.
Okay, let me just fast forward for now since his battle has gone on long enough.
It's my turn. They're open. Go. Leave it to me. Now. Leave it to me.
Thanks. Thanks. My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
All right.
My turn. There! Now's our chance!
Here! Leave it to me!
Go! I'll pick you up! My turn! Give it...
Leave it to me.
We're open!
It's my turn!
Here we go!
It's my turn. Leave it to me. How about this?
Here we go! There! Now's our chance!
Here!
How could I lose?
It's my turn.
We're open!
Give it...
My turn!
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Right! Is everybody
That
okay?
took forever, but we got through.
I did it!
And for not using arts or not fainting, we get 2 AP.
Enough! The winning team is... Class 7!
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
That was some fight.
We won! We really won! How does it taste choking down your own hubris? This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times. If we get another chance sometime, how...
Get your filthy hands off me! Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reem Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for. The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What if you, Reinford, a family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need? And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinford Company made its millions.
Am I the Jaeger tot?
What terrible things to say.
Patrick?
I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul!
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Gaius.
Patrick, I really think you should...
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
Very well. Excuse us.
Patrick! Wait for us!
For a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me, but whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes, it had almost slipped my mind.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Brionia Island. That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However...
The Nord Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not?
That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement. I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
So yeah, that's why Gaius was called in by the principal last episode.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Oops, I skipped by it. I hope it wasn't anything important.
Thank you for
I really
everything.
hate these quest reports at the end.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dreichels.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
There'll be no need for that, Lady Lisa. Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe journey.
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
And like always, let's strip everyone from Group B. But before we head to the station, we actually get a reward for feeding this cat over here. Is a rum powder, that's nice, we already got one of those but I sold it, so we got another one. I have no idea what the reward was for ranking up. I'm going to look into it before the next episode. Might as well say goodbye to Crow and Towa. Where is he? It is interesting how we are going out of the country, in this game at least. In the Sky and the Crossbell games we were always restricted to the respective countries. So yeah, we are going to travel with them for a bit. We are actually visiting Elisa's hometown, even if just for a bit. Guess we have to deal with that next chapter, since I doubt Machias and Elliot will be able to get them together back again.
Is something on your mind, Elise? Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized. But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder... But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
But that's an adult lingerie brand. Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
But that will have to wait till next time. For now, thank you guys for tuning in, and till next time, have a good one.